Hey guys, I wanted to start a community chat. Being an outsider looking into this group, I always thought it was neat seeing the community chats you were having. So I figured, why not start a topic now that I'm in? And what I was thinking about is impactful films. What movies have you watched that have made an impact on your life? I mean, we all have favorite movies and we have reasons why they were favorites. But I mean, I'm sure everybody's got some great stories to tell. For me, I'm going to talk about Scream. So Scream, I saw it when not when it first came out. I didn't see it till I came to a cheap theater. We used to have called the O'Neill Theaters, the Cinema 16, where you can get see a movie for $1. Me and a buddy of mine went to see it, and it just blew me away. The ending I never saw coming. It wasn't an overly gory film. I loved the cast, and it really reignited this love for horror movies that I had lost because in the 80s, a lot of horror films got incredibly gory and it was just too much. I just couldn't care for it. And movies like, for example, Return of the Dead scared the hell out of me. I did Run in Zombies, I just couldn't do it. So it took a long time for I really got back into horror movies again. And Scream kind of really reopened that door. And my love of slasher films, which slasher films were always some of my favorite of the modern horror. So, and we had a nice little cool run of slasher film because of Scream. So it wakes up every once in a while. But Scream became very impactful. I mean, I was like Jay, had watched this probably 10 or 15 times at theater. I mean, it was just and to me it was just an amazing film, and I just loved it. So I loved it so much that my daughter is actually named Sydney, spelled the same way it is in this film. And that was me and my wife were going through baby names. There was only one name that really came to mind. She had some that I didn't care for, but I started going. I just threw the name out there to her, and it stuck. And that's how Sydney's name came about. And my daughter knows that story. I've told it to her many times. I've actually showed her this cover, and one day I can't wait to sit her down and show her this movie. I mean, that's how impactful it was to me. I mean, that my love for a film carried on into my daughter. But, so that's my story of an impactful film to my life. What's yours? I'd love to hear your stories and get these community chats rolling again like they need to be. Take care.